Alright. Let me check everything, make sure it's all working. You know, the usual. Okay. Let me think. Okay, it's working, yeah. I do not need to verify that. Good. So, I'm gonna continue from where we left off. We were doing Home Sweet Slum, I believe. Yeah, Chapter 3 and then Chapter 4.
Train services have concluded for the day.
Okay,
we will provide
so...
an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train services have now concluded. This was the final train of the day. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please have a safe journey home. Train services have concluded for the day.
I like how they put this audio in.
An update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning.
Like, there's a lot of small details that add to the game that they didn't have to put in there. That guy could have just been quiet and not said anything. But the one thing that's really cool about this game is the sheer level of effort that went to everything. Like, I can't stress enough, this game is amazing for what it is. It's kind of a miracle that it even happened. I wouldn't say it's quite the same miracle as Smash Ultimate, because Smash Ultimate, as far as I've heard, is that Sakurai had to pull off a lot of favors to get the roster that Ultimate has. There's never going to be another Smash Ultimate. It's never going to be a thing. There's never going to be a roster that unbelievably good or big, from what I've heard. And, you know, games like that, with crossovers and stuff, those are really hard to make because of licensing issues. And also the amount of effort. And the fact that if you screw it up once, people will crucify you. But, this game's kind of just under that level, because it's amazing that it even happened.
Giant candle lighting up the whole sky.
Like mountains, you couldn't go nowhere.
It's just a damn good, well-made game.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress?
There's a bit of commentary going on here about how people...
What the... You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You'll find a lot of this throughout the game. Where people go, "Oh, look at all that steelwork. How can that not be progress?" Or, "Wow, how can all this civilization not be amazing and advanced?" And something you gotta remember is something like Midgar is atypical of this world. This is like this whole thing is supposed to be a world wonder. So people don't think about the bigger picture, because look at this shit. Look at this. Look at the fact that this is an entire sky made of metal. If this was in the real world in some capacity, people would be doing the exact same thing in real life. Even if it was destroying the planet, they'd be telling themselves, "Man, look at the collective effort of mankind and what it's made. Isn't this cool? Isn't this amazing? How can this be bad?" And, you know, just... Oh my fucking god, just look at that. Look at that. Just... The sheer amount of work that went into this game. The sheer amount of detail to just put all that up there. It's staggering, you know? Even as a video game, even on the technical level, this is just impressive. I could look at that forever. That's how good it is. Okay, another thing I like about this game.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir!
These two aren't new NPCs at all. They are actually in the original. But you may never even notice
regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
There are a lot of side characters that sort of stand out, and you'll find out that they were in the original game, in this part of Midgar. And they're literally doing the exact same thing they'd be doing normally, which is cool. But those two in particular, the hardhead and the nice cop guy guarding the fence, those are actually in the original game. And Johnny's a major character in this game, right? But you may never even have realized Johnny's in the original too. And if you have, like, yeah, great, you paid attention. But I never knew that. So when I went back to the original game and replayed it, I started really paying attention to this shit. Because this game highlighted so much, you know, it made you focus on these characters. Which I think is genius, because it really enhances a playthrough of the older game quite a bit. Especially the Midgar portion. Now, they kind of railroad you into going straight to 7th Heaven here, so you don't get to do any side trips. Like, the camera even focuses on Tifa. It's like, yeah, no, you're not going anywhere, buddy. Don't go. No! You're not supposed to go this way. The camera, though! See? See? You can't do anything. You literally have to go to 7th Heaven. Shake down Barrett for your money.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
I'm not looking forward to the Barrett versus Dyne fight in the next part of this.
Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one.
In the original Barrett versus Dyne, that whole fight was like... It was the darkest fight in the entire game.
How sweet.
It really was.
When did you get so thoughtful?
Not only because it was like the only time...
It has been 5 years.
The only time that Barrett was like fighting solo, but also just the sheer horror of the situation. Dyne is Marlene's real dad. And
Daddy,
due to what happens at Corel, he's driven insane and turns into a murderer.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
So to protect Marlene from him, he ends up having to put her blood-related father down, which is like the most fucked up situation I can think of in any video game.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of it. Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
I still think it's amazing that they created this contrast with Barrett's eyes.
All right.
Where, like, he wears the shades to look like he's a badass, but he's actually got the nicest eyes in the world.
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that.
About that.
We should talk outside.
Yeah.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Actually, now that I think, I don't know what Tifa's
Before
setup
we get
is.
on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Dangerous part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shimmer.
Not good at all.
what it is, but my life...
Okay, one thing I want to check real quick. Tifa... Okay, I need to figure out what I'm doing here. He'd be stagger, parry. Yeah, I'm like going nowhere with this materia setup. Hold on. Let me think here. Ooh. Ooh. There it is. Okay. Put this there. Get rid of this. It ain't useful right now. HP absorption. There we go. And then, what was I doing here? Something I want to put back on, but I'm not sure what it was. First strike, first strike. Does she have first strike? No, she doesn't. Alright, refocus for the stat boost, and maybe eventually using that particular limit break, which I never use. And what else? Wait. No. Maybe not that. Sorry, give me a second to figure out what I'm doing here. Chakra. Probably don't even need it with that. In fact, yeah, I'm just gonna... I don't really have any goal with this, I'm just trying to come up with a setup that works. Wait a minute. I know what to do. There's the barrier stuff. There. Get rid of that. Okay. Magnify. Okay, there's only one magnify in the entire game. And this is basically the all materia of the game. But it's really powerful. And you can either use it to do like a mass amount of damage to all the enemies, or you could just, you know, not do that. Use it for like support purposes. It goes both ways, basically. But it can make your cure materia really good. It can make barrier, which is what I have here, good. Parry. ATB. Dodge, refocus. I'll be honest, I don't really care for parry. Or HP up for that matter. So I'm just gonna switch this up. Go for some MP up materials instead. There we go. ATB stagger. Deadly dodge. What about skill master? I feel like skill master might work, but trying to make her offense oriented. I guess it could just pop another spell on that and augment her damage. Okay. Ice for sure. And steel for no particular reason. And that's good enough.
So.
Oh, wait. Equipment. Gotta make sure I've got the right setup. I don't need anything with that, so. Platinum earrings. Keep that. Sonic strikers. Metal claws, purple pen. Let me just check that real quick. It's the abilities I'm really focused on here, because I want to make sure I've got abilities that synergize with my current setup. Unbridled strength, concentration activation, crit rate, break boost. Magic attack power. Feel like that's not what I'm after. Let's see, something a bit more balanced. That's what I want to say, but there's really nothing particularly balanced here. It's just either you pick too much magic or you pick too much nothing. And Purple Paint's the most balanced one, which isn't saying a lot because its attack is pretty bad. So Feather Claws, Feather Gloves. So Feather Gloves has the second highest stat. Let's check that one's skills out. Speed, okay, that's what I'm after. Speed, physical damage reduction. ATB charge, okay, so far so good. Stagger Siphon. Magic attack power, okay. More speed, good. Yeah, this looks like the one I'm after. Okay. Okay. Let me see here. Just double checking, see if the stats are all in order here. Mithril Saber is the magic weapon for him, so that's what I want to use here. Definitely don't want to use that though, unless the abilities are worth my time. Technically, this is very balanced, but I like having good magic stats. Still, it couldn't hurt to check. Really, Twin Stinger had some good properties to it that I wanted to try out. Yeah, okay, it's the magic damage boosts. So these are all elemental damage boosts. Max MP. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. P regen, percent boost. Healing spells MP cost reduction. Elemental damage boost. Okay, yeah, I can get behind this. Let me check the other one. This is technically the better magic weapon, but maybe I want a more balanced weapon. Because I'm trying to give him a red mage build. So this is just pure magic attack, basically. So it's like... And of course there's the 20% boost, so this is just a pure magic weapon. But really, I think I want the more balanced weapon. So Twin Stinger might be right up my alley here. So I'm just going to switch them out. Doesn't do nearly as much magic damage, but like, a red mage build is supposed to be balanced, right? So Twin Stinger it is.
You make nice with everyone?
As much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
Okay. That'll have Cloud and Tifa mostly set up for this next
I saw Sector
series.
8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
How will
So-
this affect us?
It wasn't that bad?
It was.
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow. It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
There we go. Okay, I think I've got the right setup for the next series of fights. In particular, everything's got a weakness to ice, so I want to make sure Tifa's set up for that.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Alright, so... in Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, and technically in Final Fantasy VII, there were Sephiroth remnants who had basically kind of been... they were Hojo experiments that he used to test reunion theory. And there were people who got infused with the Genova cells and kind of just became vegetables, right? And Sephiroth later learned how to take these people over and use them as sort of imperfect vessels for his will.
Hey, you okay in there?
This is sort of referencing that.
Coming in.
Very briefly, the guy turns into Sephiroth. Or at the very least, that's what Cloud's seeing. Because Cloud also is a remnant. He's got the Genova cells in him, too. Either way, this scene is really fucking funny. Because you don't realize what's going on.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
Now, this right here should be your second clue that something isn't quite right with the story. Because he just shows a future event that's going to happen.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
I like the design of these guys. But something I'm really hoping is that we get to see Marco again, like, in a future game. Or maybe have him even be a party member. Maybe have, like, a pseudo-Sephiroth party member. That'd be dope. That reminds me of I guess a hoax or something with the original Final Fantasy VII. Where you talk to a guy in a... this guy or sick guy at least 100 times. And it'd bug the game and give you playable Sephiroth. Of course, I'm pretty sure that was just like a fake internet hoax. But it kind of reminds me of that a bit. Goodness. Of course, I don't think they'll do anything like that. I think what's going to happen is they'll play it straight, but they might include like something weird like that as a bonus thing that's not canon at all. But I'm not even sure if they do that. But wouldn't it be great if we got like optional side characters, new side characters that you had to unlock, sort of like in the original. I think that'd be nice.
You must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you, and then some.
I like Marl. She's pretty cool.
What's gonna happen to Miko?
My husband decided to go to the station.
How's about you?
A friend of mine.
There's so many people who just don't get it. It's a living thing. This shit was brainwashed.
Okay, so we need to do some side quests.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep.
One of the interesting things about the side quests is the
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch
after you completed them the first time, you can
to
just skip steps.
Most every home
involved
in
with
the
them.
area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect
Poor
the
Cloud.
old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Something I really like is the fact they decided to give Cloud an apartment,
Go ahead
because
and
in the
keep whatever we
original,
collect.
he didn't really have a
Seeing
place
as you
at
didn't
all.
bring
He
any
was just
luggage, I'm guessing
a
there's
soldier
stuff you
who
need to buy.
breezed into
Thanks.
town.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
So it's nice that they thought of that. You know? Like, he literally just moved into Midgar slums. He needs a place.
All the items you could want, straight from the place. No matter your needs.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
I have no reason to buy anything, mind you. But I'm just gonna buy a healing materia, because I already have 28 of these! I'll go with an ice materia. We can always use ice materia, right?
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay?
Yes, we get it. Everyone
and
has the
let us know
hot
when your
Tifa.
filter next needs changing.
Okay. Well, we do this quick walk around thing.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
And by
For
quick,
you,
kind
maybe.
of slow as molasses.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their panic.
More than a little.
Just imagine if rich people started thinking it's safe enough.
Seriously, this town has a really egregious rat problem.
Life's bound to change for the better, no?
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche.
Like, they seriously have a lot of details they put into this.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
Marl
You
Savage.
better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor, am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Marl's one of my favorite characters in this game. She's like a side character, but she's
Marl's
funny
great.
as hell.
She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa. You here for the filter?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor?
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your...
Actually, which chapter is this again? I guess it'd be just Home Sweet Slum, right? Let's check. Yep, it's Home Sweet Slum.
Drone, come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff.
We gotta
Okay.
do something about the monsters.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
Ah yes, video game commentary. Why change new stuff? What if old stuff good?
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
We don't.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Okay. First job, hunting stuff in Scrap Boulevard. Second job, something
Scrap
in the back.
Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
That who Wedge met? That sword's massive. What does he say again?
If any harm comes to her.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
Okay.
And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud.
Calling ice. You're done. Bundle up.
Wow, so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
These visuals are really impressive.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
So, Cloud's gimmick is that he has a Punisher mode, right? Which hits really hard, builds up meter kind of fast. That's his thing.
Shatter. Keep it together.
Tifa's is different, which I'll get to in a second once I switch to Tifa in the battle settings. Because you can change who the party leader is, but only in battles. So they just auto-switch right to them, no button press is needed. Tifa's is that she gets a really powerful stagger increasing ability that gets better with unbridled strength. So that's this ability. Pop this, and this attack gets better. With unbridled strength, she deals more stagger damage with her normal attacks. So she's basically a monk. Pretty much. That's her whole thing.
You're good at this. Looking in like it's nothing.
It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for
So
yourself,
when you play as
no one else
Tifa,
will.
you want to
By the
use
way,
unbridled strength
that
as much as
one's
you
gonna
can.
be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay.
And I believe a couple of
Let's
her
wrap this
abilities
up.
actually unleash unbridled strength right away. Basically, her auto attacks are the best part about her. And she has high stagger potential as well. But yeah, there you go.
Alright. I think that might be...
You won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, a win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Okay, now since she is technically the blue mage of this group, the thing I want to do is... I'm gonna take out Refocus and switch it with something else. First Strike, that's the one I want. Because then that'll allow her to like use certain abilities that require 2 bars in order to make use of. Technically speaking, I should be putting Barrett into place as the blue mage because he has the highest HP, so his version of self-destruct will just nuke shit, you know? And of course you can like equip him with an item that auto-revives him.
Doesn't look like a merc. That sword's massive. What does he say?
Now in hard mode you can't use items of any sort, which means you can't use Phoenix Downs. So I don't have anybody who can use Raise.
My husband decided to go to the States.
And that's intentional, because really the only one I'm using Raise is Aerith.
When's the bar open for business? I'm tired.
Okay, I need to go here. Somewhere around here.
Where can I find the best?
Come on. Where am I at?
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it. The kid's
You know, there's a hole in the break room roof. You should probably get that
There we
fixed.
go.
Do mercenaries do
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slums should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh. You okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Huh?
No fair.
Think
Damn,
about
we
it for
could
a
have had
second.
playable
We haven't
Wedge.
seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good
We
use.
could have had
Come on.
playable Wedge.
Let's go chat up Weimer,
Who?
the guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
What? Everyone here's so
All right.
That's the guy who ran the monsters.
Monster Slaying has been updated. Got new numbers for Monster Slaying this month. Check them out.
Only 471. I'm disappointed.
Hey
I
there,
could do
Tifa.
better than that.
You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Okay. We're doing extra jobs now. So, off to Chadley first.
You were the first to gather the data I requested.
We've already
Here
gathered
is the
the
rest
data.
of your payment. I have developed new materia. Would you like to see it? I plan to develop more materia in the future. Together, we can harness enough power to take down Shinra. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope you will assist me in completing.
So, yeah, once you completed them all the first time, you
That
can
went
kind of
well.
skip steps.
Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
The most notable one is
Think
the
of each
Doom Rat
job
one.
as an opportunity, not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
Oh no, we're not doing that. So, let's see.
You'll never
More
want
jobs
for work
for-
around here if you prove yourself useful.
So I think the Doom Rat one is next. But basically, after you complete it the first time, you get to skip the annoying stuff, kill the were-rats first, then go back to your shop, and then go back and kill the Doom Rats. The Doom Rats just spawn right out the gates after you finish it, so...
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
So yeah, you skip that step after you complete the first time. You just go straight for the Doom Rats. Which is convenient, but it can be confusing to people who've never seen you do the side quest before. So yeah, I think it's a bug, but like a lot of quests are like that, where you skip steps or the mission is just completed right out the gates. One sec, let me see. Spirit side.
We can do better.
Blue magic.
Come on! Pour it on!
And out the door.
Bring it! They're down! Let's go!
Give him your all!
But this is why I want to speed build on Tifa. Spirit Siphon is really, really powerful. Yeah, I'm gonna do this now.
Let's turn this
Getting
around.
sloppy.
No matter your needs or your budget.
Finally managed to get those Doom Rats, huh? Thanks, guys. You're the greatest. It was so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do you say? I'll make it worth your while, of course. Give you some incentive. Talk you up to Weimer and my customers, and anybody else who listen. You'll be swimming in work before you know it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay then, that's what I like to hear. Seventh Heaven, the new merc in town, and I can see it now. We're gonna clean up.
Okay. Probably shouldn't have used that though.
Thanks to the awesome new market.
Let me see here. Oh wait, did her HP reset? I guess it did.
Town, everyone's favorite item shop is better than ever.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't use self-destruct when I don't have a way to raise, but I figured I'd give it a shot, you know?
Something's wrong. Let's check it out.
Oh no, we're supposed to be doing the rest of the missions though.
So he's the rat slayer. Use this good to
Don't you just love it? Why bother putting them outside if they're gonna get dirty again?
Not gonna let you sleep.
What am I doing here?
Get some money if we.
Please give me a job.
You can't hide forever, Ed. We no longer have a When I went to the...
So he's the rat slayer.
Yeah, okay, her HP just restored itself, so that's neat.
Thanks to the awesome. Good riddance to those rodents.
So they blew up a reactor so they could...
The watch is saying.
Hey, Cloud, need your help. A certain shopkeeper told me you paid him a visit. Thanks for helping him out. Just so happens there's another job I'd like to offer you. Now that I know you can handle yourself in a fight. We've got a real killer on the loose, you see.
Oh yeah, this is the hard one.
A rabid catch dog. Maybe you've heard people talking about it. Shinra mutt gone feral. Last sighting was in Scrap Boulevard. Think you're up to it?
I'll handle it.
You're a lifesaver. Doubt anyone else around here stands a chance. Go get him, bud.
I know you. You're that,
Some rabid dog is prowling the boulevard.
Okay, so this particular enemy is like a mini boss. Except he also serves as sort of like the big major boss of this side quest chain. He hits really hard, and you don't ever want to play around with this thing ever if you can help it, because he is not something like he hits hard. He really does. So you always want to have ice magic whenever you can. And I've good to go on MP for the moment, so... There he is. Okay.
Keep your cool. No need to worry. Don't think you'll walk away from this! Come on! Nothing to worry about. Bring it!
Okay, Algidora.
Let's turn it out. Heads up! Give it up! Turn it on! There!
But yeah, you can just do a lot of damage with ice. And Algidora.
Nothing to worry about.
Oh no, he ain't playing. He ain't going for that.
Damn it.
But this is why I gave Tifa a sort of speed setup, is because I need her to be really fast during this fight. And charge up her ATB as quickly as she can. Because ATB matters when you're playing, like, when you're using enemy skill and anything to do with it. Kind of funny how terrible the movable metal system is.
Hey, over here! Tifa! Hey, Cloud!
I drove the Hound into the area up ahead. He's pissed, so make sure you're ready.
Alright, here we go.
Here I go.
Right behind you. We can do better.
Oh boy.
Let's turn it up. Come on. There. Ha. Ha. Come on.
Okay, Spirit Siphon.
We can do better. There.
So yeah, you can just melt this thing. You know what you're doing.
Bring it. The limit and beyond.
I won't give up.
Better get Cloud to cure himself.
Second win.
Let's turn it up. Come on.
There we go.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Okay, yeah, and that pretty much does that. Yeah, Cloud really couldn't handle that. Like, holy crap.
Took care of the dog, did you?
Gotta say, I've never seen a Shinra breed like that before. Out of curiosity, when exactly did it show up?
Oh, today. The first reports came in just this morning. Why do you ask? Wait a minute. There's this crazy story about a Shinra research lab hidden right beneath our feet under the slums.
Huh. Really? That's news to me.
And here I thought you might know something I don't. Well, I guess not.
It's a big organization. Sure, there's lots of secrets I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. You got the bastard. That's good enough for me.
Okay, I guess that just completely restores Tifa's health, so I can afford to just go nuclear every once in a while.
Good riddance to those rodents.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist.
Thanks. I'm sure he appreciates it.
Yes,
People are
Okay, I'm gonna ignore that for right now. Go to the shop. I say that, but I think I have to go through here, so.
Glad we no longer have a rat problem.
I hope he's okay.
Stay away from me!
Hold it!
Anyway, this is Johnny. He was also in the original as a side character. He didn't have much of a presence, though.
Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit!
Shut up, punk!
Or what, huh? Screw you! Ow, ow,
What's
come
going
on,
on?
man. Why you gotta do
Somebody
me like
went and
that?
stole some
Just
blasting data
messing
from a
with you.
Shinra warehouse. So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong, but something tells me they're not gonna settle for just roughing him up this time.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
Thanks. Come on.
He needs to get his act together. This isn't gonna come back on the rest.
Okay, yeah, Tifa's used up quite a bit of MP.
They come in and act like they
What the hell, man? You trying to break my arm? Dragging me through the street like this is ow, cruel and unusual punishment.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Come on. Let's get a closer look.
Any way to treat a model citizen of Midgar?
Model citizens don't steal blasting, Agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs?
Huh? You got it all wrong. Never gone anywhere near a Shinra warehouse. My ID.
Your ID was never lost, dumbass. We never got you inside a Shinra installation in the first place. The joke you were. We'll take all the time we need to help you get your story straight.
I swear. All he had to do was keep his mouth shut.
Yep.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
Let him go.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Is that who I think it is? Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me! Ow, little!
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Here we go.
Siphon.
Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, Spirit Siphon is really overpowered. Especially when you, like, put some healing on it, you know?
It's over.
It's over.
So...
What now?
He's a talker.
Huh? Whoa, whoa!
No!
Huh? You're not gonna... Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
You want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss! You ain't never gonna see my face again! I swear!
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
And them?
No more. Cloud, you're scaring me. We need to go before they wake up.
Alright, that's done. Got a few more side quests to do before we're done, so...
I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm more worried about us. We gotta go, right?
Right.
What?
It's just... You've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's... Yeah. Your eyes. They used to be less...
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
I remember. So, what do you want to do now? Head back to the bar, or do you want to tackle another job or two?
So yeah, we're tackling all the jobs. Right after I'm done healing. Now, in normal mode, this restores HP and MP, right? Hard mode, no MP restore. So you stick with what you get and go from there. And that's what the box is for. And in the first chapter, first two chapters, you know, boxes restore MP pretty consistently. This chapter is not one of those chapters. The MP boxes semi-regularly restore it, but not enough where you can farm for it. So don't blow your MP. That's the most important lesson here. Is don't overuse it. You'll need it.
Those disgusting vermin deserve.
Here we go.
Shops on Culvert Street, stock goods.
Next up.
Hello. Oh, what do we have here? I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about. You're not here to shop, are you? People were right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Talager factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Talager factory and talk to Narjan. He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
Okay, material and equipment, Tifa. I want to swap out my elements this time. I mean, it's good to have ice, but the enemy that's coming up next is kind of resistant to it. But it'd be great to have Algidora, so what I want to do... Because I have no use for steel, I don't even know why I have that on here. I'm going to pop on a wind material. Yes, that'll do. And switch... There we go. Okay.
Never ask folks about their suppliers. They don't take kindly to questions. So I was at the hunt.
So now we've got to go all the way up to the old Talager factory, where we'll find some monsters and later some drakes. Actually, now that I think on it. There we go. This is a two-phase thing, so... Because the cerulean drakes happen later. First we just clean up the area of monsters, which is easy enough.
If you think about it, the reactor's good. Found out.
I am in the wrong area. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Hold on.
I've seen that post.
We could probably use this if...
There are monsters on the plate, too, right? Hey, the area around the...
Step back. Factory's off limits.
Here we go.
Drakes have been spotted inside. Huh? Wait a minute. Tifa?
Oh, I guess we're just
Don't tell
finding
me
drakes.
you're here to
Okay.
take care of those things. Are you? In that case, be my guest. We believe there's at least 2 groups lurking somewhere inside the factory. Find and cull them all.
Okay. This should be easy enough, though. I think there's something I want to do here. since Cloud's not really my main, I need to put on a specific type of item that enhances his defense a bit and makes so he doesn't take quite as much damage. So I say, but it looks like I can't do that. Yeah, I got a lot of these. Here it is. So yeah, this is for non-active characters. Very useful. Just gonna skip right ahead. Since I'm using Tifa for this, she's my main damage dealer, so I want her to deal most of the damage. Non-active party members don't do as much damage, and their ATB doesn't go quite as quick.
You got it. Don't think you'll walk away from this. Gotcha. What? Heads up. That's it. We can do better. Gotcha.
But yeah. Spirit Siphon is really
just
good.
Like that, okay?
I gotcha.
Don't hold back.
You got it. Let's turn it up.
Not bad.
I can't remember exactly. Hold on, let me check the bestiary before I start. Enemy intel. Wrathhound. Off unit, Sledgeworm, blah blah blah. Back Butch Burke. Do that. Lesser Drake. Okay, this is one of them. So Cerulean Drakes are really rare and really dangerous. They're mostly the main enemies in the train graveyard. Lesser Drake's what I'm after. So that's weak to wind. It doesn't have any resistances, but I should really swap out this for this. Yes, okay. And that'll enhance Tifa enough for her Siphon can do a lot of damage. Because these things are kind of a pain to fight.
We can do better. Bring it! There! Finish him off! Nothing to worry about. Keep it up! Too late! We're gonna feel this one!
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Alright. I actually grind a lot by just repeatedly going through these areas over and over. That's how I started farming for experience early on. Some encounters in this game are kind of fixed. They're not really random. But you can respawn them.
Won't be tough.
Of course not. We can do better. Yeah. Finish him off. Come on. There's no escape.
Was never in doubt.
Okay, that's that. Then afterwards we have to deal with the Cerulean Drake, which is a very dangerous enemy. It's another mini-boss, basically.
Oh. Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did ya? What a relief. I can't wait to give my regulars the good news. You're the real deal, all right. Keep it up, and I can see you going far as a merc in this town.
I've worked with my fair share over the years, so believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you're needed over at the Pillar. Apparently another flying bastard stirring up trouble. Bet you can't get enough of this, huh?
Well...
No, I get it. If you're good at something, might as well make it your living. May not know you. I know a man who's found his calling when I see one. Keep at it. I switch out my stock every so often, so drop by when you're in the neighborhood, huh?
Okay.
I'll bet a lot of people are talking about you right now. There's this amazing merc who can handle anything.
Nothing I've done around here has been all that special, though.
Oh, so you want more of a challenge, huh?
Alright, let me think here. Magic gun. What am I doing here? Enemy intel. Okay, I need to double check the Cerulean Drake really quick. Okay, yeah, same weaknesses. So... And yeah, this is one of those enemies that teaches Algid Aura, so when you get the enemy skill materia, this is what you want to go for, you know? Alright, well, let's go kick some ass.
Shops on Culvert Street, stock goods you won't find in more reputable. So I was at the 100.
There's one side quest that I really don't like, which is just chasing cats around, you know? So I'm going to do that one last, and then we'll do the Tifa event, because doing all the side quests in Home Sweet Slums unlocks the ability to pick Tifa's dress.
Tifa, you won't believe this. A Cerulean Drake flew in from the train graveyard, but these two clowns refused to get off their butts and do anything about it. Hey, is that? It is you, the new merc. Then maybe you can help us out. The Drake is in the old telegraph factory over there. But to reach it, you'll need to get a hold of a watch security key. You should be able to find one inside one of the crates. I forget which. Just smash them all.
You working?
Yeah, they put a lot of effort into this game. Okay, so just gotta smash some crates first. Once we do that, we'll get the key. Not here though.
Let's end this quick.
Not a problem. Damn it!
Oh shit. Bizarra.
Pushing it.
Don't give up.
Chill.
Nothing to worry about.
But yeah, these things just melt.
That it?
Oh, good, an MP recovery. As rare as that is. But yeah, we have to find the key in order to access the Cerulean Drake fight, which is a bit of a chore, but once you find the right boxes, you know, that's that. The boxes are random, is the thing. Like, you'll never find the key in the same box twice. I've got to do a bit of hunting.
You asked for it. Gotcha. We can do better. Ha! Would kill for a shower.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's one of the
Was
best
never in
blue
doubt.
magics in the entire game, though. I mean, enemy skill doesn't have a lot of spells available, but they're still really good. And Spirit Siphon's kind of broken. Especially when you combine it with Algedora, which you probably shouldn't do unless you're really good.
Let's turn it up. Bring it! Give him your all!
Alright. Bad breath.
Come on! There! Let's turn this around.
Don't know what happened.
And there he is! I knew you were the right man for the job. There's no denying you're the real deal. Not like these idiots with their excuses. Rather have one of you than 20 of them.
They're just doing their jobs. Can't expect them to be at your beck and call.
What exactly is it you're trying to say, Merc?
You need people who can follow orders, too.
I see now. Heard you were ex-Shinra. Guess I shouldn't be surprised you'd go to bat for your old buddies. Me, I'm just looking out for my people. All there is to it. Hell with you. We can take care of this town ourselves. No more mercs or Shinra. We'll build up the watch and kick you all out.
No, she wasn't happy about that. Okay, last job. We gotta help a little kid find her cats. It is the most boring side quest in the game, and I hate it. But somebody really wanted to show off their ability to model cats in video games, so we have no choice but to experience this for ourselves. Because these are some of the best looking cats in all of video games. I'm not even joking, like historically, this is the game that did it the best.
With you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really? Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food, and nice people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
I'm looking for cats.
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running. All 3 of them. Find my friends, please. Why'd you tell them about our secret plan? I don't know.
Okay, so we've got to find the cats. All of them. It's a very, very brief mission, but it still sucks. I hate it. A lot.
Think we could get some money if we strip this thing for parts?
Yeah, and I don't even like studying.
Okay.
You can't hide forever, Avalanche. My sister on the...
Who's gonna ride it?
I don't even remember half of where these things are supposed to be.
Did you hear that just now? I think one of Betty's cats might be nearby.
Come
I've
on.
chatted with that Barrett guy a few times. Looks like a real hard ass, but he's actually pretty chill.
Tifa! Mind if I stop by?
Use this book just has to lift the owner's spirits. I heard you're making money hand over fist. I'm jealous.
What canned goods when I get sick of it?
Thinking I might join in one of those. Personal space, man. Think we could get some money if we... So this is all Avalanche's fault?
Glad we no longer have a rat problem.
Tifa's got a knack for serving them.
Who's this guy? Just has to look young.
You're a wonderful exterminator. I hope the people who died were able to...
What's the big sword for?
Okay, I legit can't remember where the other cats are.
If we can't get food,
Actually, now that I think on it.
They love crowded places, like the road to the station. A lot of people stop to play with them.
What's the source of that?
Road to the station.
I might lead you.
I really don't remember where to go now. It's been a while since I've done this, so like I remember like 2 of the locations, and then third one's like the tunnel and stuff. But past that,
The way Gwen talks about you, you're the best thing since Martha.
We don't want your so-called protect.
But we're only here to...
Recruit!
Yes, sir! Leave now!
Come on then, tough guy, do it!
That's pretty neat.
I've seen that poster.
if you think about it,
They found out who bombed the reactor.
Still no trains?
No trains. I'm gonna run out.
Wherever the hungry masses are.
I know I'm way off the mark.
Are you kidding me?
Why are all the trains? I assume you've heard.
Oh, I'm definitely way off the mark, aren't I?
Mark my words, Avalanche.
That's a lot of people going, huh?
My mattress is too.
They found out who bombed the reactor.
if you think about it,
I've seen that thing.
That flying thing
You're
didn't
much
scare
more
you?
reliable than Shin.
I always forget
Good job ridding us
The
of
way
that
Gwen
pest.
talks about you,
If the planet's a living
you're a real one.
Okay.
maybe we never should.
Guess it better go this way.
Glad we no longer have a rat problem.
I thought there were like 4 of them, but I guess maybe it's just the 3.
don't take your eyes off.
Oh, wait. I remember now. There's gotta be one in here. Right? Maybe? Yeah, okay, I don't remember where I'm going.
Thanks to the awesome new. No.
Hey,
There we
what
go.
are you doing in there? I'm trying to get a cat to come out. It snatched one of my pastries and scurried in there. Will you be a dear and lend me a hand?
Hand over the pastry, cat.
This sucks. Screw this.
Okay, it really was just 3.
What's the source of all life? The life stream, right? What's a life stream? What? They ran away? So, we're never gonna see them again? You guys! You came back! They said that a scary man was chasing them. Thank you! The life stream, right? What's a life stream?
Okay then. That's another solid gig in the books. You know, the whole town is really impressed with what you've done. Keep it up, and you'll have enough work to keep you fed for a lifetime.
All thanks to you.
And don't you forget it.
So where do we get paid? The shop or something?
Yeah, but why don't we head back to the apartments first? Take a quick breather.
Which lesson was that again?
Lesson 1. Got it? Anyway, let's go.
next item on the Friends of Freshness agenda?
Everybody's singing your praises.
Are you that mercenary everyone's talking about?
So they blew up a reactor so they could save
Huh? Someone's back awful early. Not that I mind. Would you two be dears and swap your filters out for me? I left them in your rooms.
Sure thing.
Not so fast, you. Do me a favor. She needs a friend. A real friend.
We're already friends.
So when she talks, are you really listening? Thinking about her and her feelings? Or are you just going through the motions? Go on.
Marl once again cutting to the chase like a cleaver through a person's heart. She knows what's up.
Let's take care of this real quick, okay?
Sure.
Come over when you're done.
Also, let us appreciate the glory, the majesty. They finally fixed the door textures in the PS5 version. You can't see it because it's so dark, but I swear, it really is not as blurry as it was before. That was a huge problem in the original, and that everybody noticed it, and they're like, oh, why though? Why? And I was one of those guys. I admit, I didn't like that. Because it was obvious they cut some serious corners to make that happen, or really, I think it was just a bug, but they didn't fix the bug, is the thing. They just let it hang there. Like an axe over our souls. Look at that, look at that. Look at that high resolution door texture. We waited like 2 years for that.
Give me one
It
sec.
was worth it.
I'll be done in a bit. Finally. So, after you left the village, I let you off the hook before, back at the hall, but not this time.
Well, when we were kids, everybody wanted to be a soldier, right?
Yeah, I remember they were on the news every day during the war.
Thing is, by the time I finally made it in, they didn't need heroes anymore. It was nothing like what we dreamt of. It was just working for Shinra. Just...
I'm sorry. I know it's a touchy subject.
Not exactly small talk. Especially with someone you haven't seen in a while.
I get it. Still, it's kind of funny. Us going our separate ways, thinking that must be it. That we'd never meet again. And then here, of all places, we do. You know what? We should totally celebrate. Let's dress up and hit the town.
Really?
I mean, why not? It'll be fun.
Do you even have fancy clothes?
Not like fancy, but I'll figure something out. What do you think would suit me, huh?
Alright, so basically, this is how you unlock the option to pick Tifa's dress. Exotic gives you like a Cheongsam dress or whatever it's called. Something sporty is... shit, I forget what this one is. Refined, I think, is the default, but sporty would be something really weird, and I'm not sure I'm a fan of that one. I mean, either way, it doesn't really matter, but it's like... this is how you unlock the ability to pick her dresses for the Don Corneo event. And this is a thing throughout the entire game where, depending on your choices, this will lead to different outcomes for this. So, we're gonna go with... that one.
Something exotic?
Really? Then again, if we're making an effort, be sure to pick an outfit that goes with mine, okay?
Will do.
This is gonna be so much fun. You'll see.
Yeah. Maybe.
And on that happy note, I think it's time we head back to the bar. Come on.
You don't need a break?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. Marl isn't always right, you know.
Okay. Like she has a I like how she has a punching bag in her room. Like she's actually like a honest to God fighter.
Hey Marl, we took care of the filters, so we're gonna head back to the bar now.
Take care, you two. Oh, you're looking pretty chipper.
I don't feel that different.
Must be my imagination, then. Anyway, keep your wits about you, Merc. A token of my appreciation. Be good to her.
You're unable to get a potion. Okay, now it's time to actually finish the chapter, or at least progress it until we get to the next part. There's really not a whole lot in these story-focused chapters. You know, you get to explore the slums, do missions, and that's it.
And
Once
here
you're done,
we are.
you're done.
You must be tired.
Same as you, I guess.
Could use a little something to take the edge off, right? How about a refreshing cocktail made by yours truly that you can sit back and savor?
Tifa.
Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit too. Hey, do you think you'll stick around a little longer?
Maybe. Work for a minute, build up some savings.
I see. So,
People are talking about how Project
Wanna
L is
head
like a
back out
fighting
for a little
game with
while?
League of Legends characters. It honestly looks pretty neat. I just can't get over the name being Project L. Okay, we heading back into town? Nah, no point.
We're back.
Did you have fun?
Lots of fun.
Hey, need y'all downstairs.
Right now? Then the plan is...
Marlene, wanna go wait for Jesse out front?
Okay.
Looks like we're officially on for tomorrow night then. Gotta go over the details with the others.
Before you do, about my pay.
You'll get your money. So sit down and shut up until we're finished. Double time, Tifa.
Roulette.
I'm really sorry, but it shouldn't take much longer. In the meantime... grab a seat. What'll it be?
Okay, something hard.
I don't know. Something hard and bitter.
Well, most people would say something sweet right about now.
I'm sure they would.
Ah, but you're a more discerning customer, aren't you?
Good old Arlo.
In which case...
having hot takes about video games again.
how special the Cosmo Canyon.
Sometimes people are just wrong about a lot of things. I know I probably am.
Beautiful.
I gotta go. Enjoy.
Huh?
Hey, you see the news? The reactor bombing was the work of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Public enemy #1. Gets your heart racing, doesn't it? They don't know our faces, so we're in the clear for now. But we'll want to capitalize on this momentum. Speaking of which, you coming on the next one?
For the right price.
Oh, you can bet I'll be pushing hard for a raise. Tifa will be joining us too, but I don't know. Even a blind man can see her heart's not in it. She was never on board with the bombings, so if it comes down to do or die... If I've got to put my life in someone else's hands, then I'd rather that someone was a professional. Like you.
Could still kill some time.
Okay, so there's a minigame you can do in here. Where you try to beat Wedge's score at darts. I don't think you can do anything with this. Basically... Yeah, I don't feel like playing this, actually. I've already beaten a score, so, like...
Maybe just chill a bit.
But yeah, you can check this, and it shows, like, the top scores. And Wedge's is actually, like, the best score by default, so... That actually surprised me when it happens. But another thing that surprised me is once you beat a score, Wedge actually gives you a reward for doing that. Which is cool.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
If it feels wrong, don't do it.
Guess that's that then.
What, they kick you out?
We agreed to disagree. So, you want another drink?
Tifa! Time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Oh, sure.
We won't be needing you for this next job. Feel free to look for work elsewhere.
Fine by me. That's how I like it. No contract, no obligation.
Figured you'd say that. Here, the rest of your payment, along with a little extra for your exemplary service. And thus concludes our business. Gonna have to ask you to leave now. This here's a private affair.
Yeah, there's that haunted thing again.
Sorry, I tried. We talked it over, but... in the end, we didn't want to put so much on you. This is our fight.
Jesse, what's the holdup?
Be right there. No hard feelings, huh?
It's fine.
Let's talk more after I'm done here, okay?
Really, it's fine.
Come on, Jesse, I'm dying here.
I'll catch you later. Sorry to keep you thirsty boys waiting.
And this is one major deviation from the original that happens. Where Cloud isn't invited to the next mission, right?
Biggs, slow down.
What's up with them?
Word is he lives in this town. Just shut
Okay.
up and wait. We'll find him soon.
I need to re-equip my magic item since Cloud's going to be my main now. Platinum, platinum, platinum. Wait, there it is. Okay. Good. Make sure I've got everything ready, because this is gonna hurt a little bit. Because these guys don't mess around. Elemental, fire, ice, time. Okay, we're good to go, I guess.
Enough.
Man, seems like the boss.
Hey, brother. You from around the way?
I guess.
No
You
big
just
man with a
clipped
big
through
gun
Cloud.
strapped to his right arm? Heard he set up shop somewhere in the neighborhood.
That depends.
Ah. Clever. Smell an opportunity to make some scratch, do you?
500.
200.
3.
Whatever, man. Let's find somewhere quiet to talk. Walk with me.
Quiet to talk. Means they're not gonna give nothing. These guys have the most janky ass looking strides I've ever seen. Like, they literally don't look real. They look like robot people. Which I think was the entire point. They wanted these guys to have the goofiest fucking walk cycle in all of gaming.
Staring at us.
This shithole's got nothing on Walmart. Am I right?
Okay.
Don't overdo it. Word of advice, Blondie. Don't piss off my friend here. You'll be real sorry.
Unless you got some kind of death wish, then be my guest. After you, brother. And don't worry, I ain't the backstabbing type. Most days.
Okay, here we are. They've got him outnumbered 10 to 1.
Spill it. You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
I told you before. That depends.
Oh yeah? You wasted my time.
Shinra's time, you mean?
Shinra knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's business.
Like I give a shit. Calling a big man with a big gun for an arm, right?
Hey!
Why do you want it?
Just a grunt following orders, you know? Nobody tells me shit. Let me walk away. Please! Like what
Whatever.
I got?
Time to burn. I'm waiting. Need a light. So if they weren't Shinra, then not my problem. Lesson 1 for life on the ground floor. Get some rest.
That was easy enough.
Not bad, Bert.
Always bring magic to a gunfight.
Not seeing them around here.
Thanks to the awesome.
Oh, just imagine if rich people.
My husband decided to go to...
So they blew up a reactor.
Anyway, so doing this, heading straight in will trigger the next chapter.
Everyone I know said they felt a lot.
What I want to do is go kill some more monsters real quick.
Great job.
Because I'm bored.
That hound had us scared half to death. Hey there!
This doesn't really do anything, it's just for personal satisfaction. It also increases the monster kill counter, so that's nice.
Easy. Burn. Calling ice. Going in. Nothing to it.
So yeah, this is definitely the red mage weapon for sure.
Seriously. Freeze. No holding back. I see. Chill. Not bad. Easy. Yeah. Steady. Sloppy. Freeze. Anytime now. Nothing to it. You're dead. Bundle up. You're mine. Freeze. Let's do this. Whoa there. All right. See ya. Not bad.
Okay.
Wipe them all out for us.
I'm still 95, so I should be good to go.
The watch is saying they're gonna...
Good riddance to those rodents.
Welcome home, honey. Took your sweet time. Psych. Are you gonna let me in so we can talk in private? Guess I'll get right to the point then.
Huh. What have you got there?
An apology for not getting you on the mission. Or not. What do you think it is?
A proposition.
Nailed it in one. Gonna have to ask you to keep all this a secret from the others, though. It's a personal matter. Something I need to sort out tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight. You and me, together. I want you to come with me to the Sector 7 plate. I'll give you the details on the way.
That's fine by me, but don't you have a pretty big day ahead of you?
I do, but if I don't deal with this now, it's only gonna get harder. Anyway, I can count on you, can't I? A down payment. Doubt we'll be back before morning, in case you were planning on traveling light. You all set? Awesome. Meet me at the station after dark. Don't be late.
It's just another job.
Okay.
Tough break. They changed the times. Last train's already left. Which is why we borrowed these bikes. Need a lift to the plate?
How did you guess?
Easy. You've been acting weird. Like talking about one thing when you're obviously thinking about something else.
Yeah, and don't get me started on all that pep.
All right, I'll give you that. But how did you know I wanted to head topside? Was I talking in my sleep? What else did I say?
No, we just figured you wanted to see your parents, that's all.
Nailed it, huh?
Yep, right on the head.
So, seeing as we don't have any family of our own, how about you let us be a part of yours for a bit? You know, spread the wealth.
Are your parents still around?
Huh? No.
Okay then. Guess you're all invited. Here's to awkward family reunions.
Yeah!
Man, it just occurred to me, I don't think they've ever established who Cloud's dad is.
I take it you boys have your brand spanking new IDs?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's lay down some rubber.
I guess it wasn't important because it's a deadbeat who left his mom, but it's like, you think that would be a significant detail.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Just so you know, I'm not going plateside for the reason they think I am. Look, you saw the way the reactor went up. It was huge, right?
Because of all the Mako. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah. That was wishful thinking. Deep down, I know it was my fault. I used a more powerful blasting agent than the directions called for. It had nothing to do with the Mako.
Let's say you're right. So what?
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. But, since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra.
Shinra? Good luck with that.
With your help, we won't need luck. ID scan! Ready?
I'm not really a fan of this mission.
Alright, here comes the hard part.
That is?
Fake IDs may have held up, but from this point on, if we get pinged by a scan...
They'll come for us.
Yeah, what he said.
Oh, man. Just like that?
No need to worry. They've got Cloud,
shit.
remember? Hey, you do know how to drive, right?
Soldiers get mandatory training.
Well then, you gonna take my breath away? Make my head spin with your amazing skills?
Don't blame me if you get sick.
We've got company!
Someone's having fun.
How can I not? Pursued by villains, a young couple thrust together by fate race through the neon street nuts.
Get off.
Save me! My hero!
Straight to lethal force?
What, do you just pull over if they ask nicely?
You got a point.
See? So don't go holding back now. That's some super secret technique? You got a fancy name for it?
Of course not.
I am loving this! Have the cold-eyed mercenaries' hearts suddenly begun to melt?
Nope.
I won't forget that. Wait, is it just me or did we slow down?
Just you.
Laura!
Think we've bitten off more than we can chew? What do we do?
Shut up.
Moving to intercept. Got more company.
A-team's here.
We'll make the sound of that. We're not screwed,
Oh,
are
fuck.
we?
Now, we need backup.
Steady.
Heads up! Drones!
One thing after another. Come on, Wedge. Gun it! I am gunning it!
We're good. Nothing about this is good.
You got me.
Fair enough. All right then, do your thing.
I'm waiting.
Feeling good back here. Nice one.
Oh wow. Seriously, at half HP. And this whole thing's kind of an endurance test.
Soldier en route. HQ saying he's less than a few minutes out.
Copy. You think it's him? Well, the more reason to finish this quick. Need that kind of draw.
Guessing you don't need our help.
Freaking ridiculous!
Should have brought some popcorn.
Bob, we need help! Please!
Hey, Clown! Could use some help here.
Wow, Cloud.
That's an ex-soldier for you. Next to him, we look like kids on trikes.
You're damn right you do.
You're part of that we too, you know.
We made it! Woo! Topside!
Keep going till we hit the station?
No, head straight for the warehouse. Aww. Our magical ride is almost at an end.
Why are you talking
Man,
like
I
we're
did
not
terribly
here?
on this.
Because you're not.
Clearly we are.
Not over yet. Clown! Little help!
Make it look pretty easy.
Very nicely done.
Time's up. Break off before he shows. Copy.
What's going on?
Ah, yes. Bike chat.
Who's that?
Soldier.
Well, hello?
Who's this?
Too quick for the eye. You cross him, you die. Now, mind if I cut in? Woo! Splendid! I've been looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh? That's fine. I'll set up for a race then. Just
You talking to me?
I was certainly
Then no.
so terribly sorry. Your words fail to reach my ears, sluggish and slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Roach, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation, Speed Demon.
Heard that, huh?
My ears are attuned to the feminine voice.
Say the word.
Yes, yes, this is the contest I've been waiting for. You know you love it too.
yourself?
I think I'm gonna beat this.
Give us a smile. Come on, you look more sad than you careful, Cloud!
Yeah, I'm gonna skip it. Rage quit!
Had enough?
Don't be absurd. As if I could ever grow tired of your company. Naughty, naughty! Until one of our flames is forever extinguished, our dance will never end! Wait for me!
Yeah, not a fan of this fight.
Come on, let's push it past the red line!
Jesse, take over.
Huh?
Well, well, well. I do believe this round is yours. Maybe next time we can keep it just between the two of us.
Maybe.
Until we meet again, my friend!
We did it! Go team!
Don't get too excited. Reinforcements are hot on our trail.
And I failed the driving test.
You failed the test.
Yep.
What test?
Driving.
I'm great at driving.
Great at scaring your passengers, more like.
Not used to having any.
Maybe you should just let me drive.
Nope.
Guess I'll take one for the team and be your back warmer again. Huh? Oh, would you look at that? It's the end of the ride. We'll go on foot from here. Don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves.
Hey, did these things leave a mark?
They got you pretty good.
Oh, and I'm running on fumes.
Don't worry. We'll top you up soon enough. Now let's roll. The residential area's just beyond this gate. Mind doing the honors? You've got an arm on you. Here we are. The Employee Housing District, where they put you when your parents worked for Shinra. While their reactors were slowly killing the planet, we were living the good life.
It's neat that we get this little diversion, though. They kind of take the time to elaborate on Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge's backstory.
What I do.
Figures. Still leaves the lights on every night. For the girl who only comes home once every other blue moon. Mom's an old-fashioned type like that.
Think she'll make us pizza? Her Midgar special?
She's quite the cook. Quick to whip up finger-licking food
There's
even
that blue
if you
moon.
drop by in the dead of night.
And she loves guests who ask for seconds or thirds. Okay, let's head in. Cloud, you know what to do. Why don't you wait around the corner over there?
Okay.
It's a shame you won't get to try the Midgar special. You would have really liked it.
With your help, we won't need luck. You'll take on just about any job, right? Well, I need you to rob my house. Think you can do that for me?
Still the funniest part of this. Yeah, by the way, no pressure or anything, but rob my
Go in
house.
through the back door when the coast is clear. The signal will be obvious.
Once the lights come on, it's go time. Time to go.
Okay, here we go. These are still some of the most beautifully animated cats in all of gaming. Like, seriously. It's incredible the amount of work they put into that. And these are the same people who created the JPEG dog from Lightning Returns.
Inside,
How far
you'll
we've
find a
come.
room with 2 doors. Don't take the one in front of you. You want the room on the right. That's where you'll find it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about dropping in like this again. We'll be chatting Mom up in the kitchen, so don't even bother being quiet. There's no way she'll ever hear you. Dad'll be in there, but it's okay.
Yep. Severe Mako
I need you to
poisoning.
grab his Shinra ID card. And yeah, I know I should do it myself, but... but I honestly don't think I'm up to it. Just do this for me, okay?
Okay.
My dad. He was a maintenance supervisor at the reactor.
Careful, it's hot.
Thanks.
Seriously, it's still one of the best looking games of its time. They put in the work for this. Like, seriously. I can't stress enough just how much effort must have gone into this game. And I just want to take a moment to really gush about this because, like, look at all this shit. Purses, clothing articles, all that stuff we take for granted. People had to draw, model, and put this stuff in here. You know? I think there was another method that was used where they like take a photo and go from there. Which I guess is a bit less effort, but it's still amazing that this, all of this,
Eat as much as you
is
like.
just casually here. You know? On a technical level, this game is impressive.
This is amazing.
Gameplay-wise, it's kind of a mixed bag, because it is a fun game when you're playing it, as a game. But when you're doing cinematic moments like this, it feels a bit tedious. You know? Because, you know, that's what you're doing. You're just going through story moments.
When are you going to give up on the gold saucer? How long has it been since you even performed?
A lot of people really rely on Jesse.
As a stagehand, though, right? You can be one of those anywhere. So why not come home and get a job at the Sector 8 theater?
I'll think about it. You know, I'd really love to stay and chat, but we gotta go.
So soon?
Yeah, well, we hadn't even planned on dropping by. But Wedge wanted some of your famous pizza.
So good.
Sure I can't tempt you with some more?
Maybe just a couple slices, Mrs. R.
Wedge!
Hey, I'm doing it for you guys. You don't want me going to work on an empty stomach.
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. Since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra. Hey there.
This it?
Now comes the hard part. I'm gonna use this to sneak into the 7-6 annex.
All right, let's get to it.
Sorry, but you're staying outside. Only I know what to steal from where, so it's gotta be me who goes in.
So, we came all this way just to eat pizza?
You think I'd let you off that easy? You're gonna earn every slice helping Cloud. Just do the thing where you draw everyone's attention away, like you did at my parents'. What's the word again? Maybe I'm more nervous than I thought.
Diversion.
Yeah, that. Nice one, military man.
So what? Does this mean we're gonna ask some Shinra folks out to dinner?
You know damn well what she means. While you're inside, we make sure the guards are focused on the outside, yeah?
Exactly. Couldn't have put it any better. When you see a flare go up, that's your cue. Rush the front gates and make for the warehouse plaza. The more hell you raise, the more time you buy me.
You're gonna run this guy into the ground, aren't you?
How much time do you think you'll need?
Not too much. I'll be in and out. I'll send up another flare when I'm done. We rendezvous in the vacant lot up ahead.
Hold on. How are we supposed to get back to the slums? Wait for the first train?
No. I want to be back before that. Don't worry. I have something worked out. Now, let's get this done.
Well, that diversion's not gonna create itself.
So I think this is one of the areas where you can
Jesse's
use the
dad was
Bahamut
in
materia, so I'm gonna go and swap to that real quick. As much as I like the Chocobo Moogle materia, it's not what I'm after here. So that goes there. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Mako poisoning. Happened while Jesse was doing a show with the Gold Saucer. What do you care?
No. I want to hear it.
Jessie always wanted to be an actress. Worked her ass off for years. Until finally she caught a break. Top billing. Parents were thrilled. And then, right before opening night...
Her dad had an accident.
Collapsed from overwork. And in the worst possible place. Mako's storage. Lay there half a day before someone found him. Been like that ever since.
Oof.
No change whatsoever. That's what got her into planetology. And led her to seek out Avalanche.
Okay, wait. This is the Sector 7 slums, right? Or Sector 7 housing.
How far we've come.
So wait. Does that mean Jessie's parents die during the collapse? Oh, wow.
Jesse's got a theory about it. Thinks her dad's spirit is stuck now, between his body and the heart of the planet. So if we don't shut down the reactors soon...
You'll get caught up in the flow and poof. What's so funny?
Just that I understand how you feel. Unlike most of the time.
I see. Mako's the essence of life itself. Of memory and hope. It's not something you burn in a reactor just to keep the lights on. Hell no. Oh, don't tell Jessie about this little chat, okay? When she gets pissed, whew, she gets punchy.
Well, no promises.
He's serious, Cloud. She'll beat the shit out of us.
Not my problem.
This guy.
Hey, it's the lot Jessie was talking about. We rendezvous here when we've got
Oh,
what we
wow.
came for.
Mako reactor. I didn't even realize that was in the distance there. It's really beautiful, actually.
Gotta stay hidden.
I wonder if I
Wait
can
for
see
the
the
signal.
others.
It's so quiet.
No? Okay.
Just need to get past this gate.
Wait. Where are the guards?
Looks like someone beat us here.
And I don't think it was Jesse.
This had better not get in the way of our plans.
Okay, I need to adjust something really quick.
Don't see.
Materia and equipment. Fire, healing, ice, time. Okay, I need to swap one of these out. I don't need time. I'm gonna switch it with a to magnify materia. Yeah. Tifa's got that equipped, but it's whatever. Nice, fire, lightning. I need all these. Definitely not getting rid of those. And keep the magic up. Okay, that'll have to do.
What the hell happened?
Hey man,
Hot
the boss is
magnify
that
on
way.
blizzards.
Warehouses are further in. Jesse's supposed to be circling around from the back, right?
Okay.
No need for us to rush.
I can handle this solo.
What? You're trying to keep us out of it now? Don't be a jackass.
We're in this together.
Don't expect me to save you.
If you need to check your gear, now's the time. Give the word when you're good to go.
You can use that vending machine over there to stock up.
Guess there's
Okay.
a training center too. Could go a few rounds before the main event.
I'm not doing that.
I get really hungry when I'm nervous. When you leave something
Remind me,
home or just need
you've
a
got
couple
summoning
vending
materia,
machines
don't you?
and real life
There's
savings.
no better way to deal with big groups. You'd be crazy not to equip it.
Okay.
Okay, let's go over the plan one last time. You start things off by cutting loose where everyone can see you.
And us?
We're the backup. First, we climb high enough to get a vantage point, then we go to town on them.
Heya.
Seriously, the art direction here is amazing.
So, what did you want to talk about?
When spring comes, I'm leaving town. I'm going to Midgar.
Should have figured. All the guys are leaving.
But I'm not like them. I'm not going just to look for work. I'm going to be a soldier. The best of the best. Like Sephiroth.
The Great War hero, huh? Isn't it pretty hard to become a soldier?
Yeah. So I won't be back for a long time.
Guess not. Think you'll be in the papers?
I'll try.
Just promise me one thing. When we're older, and you're a famous soldier, if I'm ever trapped or in trouble, promise you'll come and save me.
Huh?
That's what heroes do. They save people. Please? Just once. Come on, promise me.
Fine. I promise.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
Alright, there it is.
Signal!
All according to plan.
Let's go.
Right.
Yeah!
I don't see any intruders. Maybe they went home. Oh, hey, over there. Target sighted. Light him up!
Give up?
Kill the bastard!
Send backup! They have a sniper! Get him first!
Time to burn. Need a light. Steady. It's over.
Get backup! Headed this way! Come on! What the hell are you guys doing?
That's not good.
Time to burn.
Unauthorized entry of 70 standard. All units, proceed to location and secure. Unauthorized entry in 76 annex. Unauthorized entry in 76 annex. Hostile numbers confirmed. Threat minimal. Engaged and subdued. Repeat.
See ya.
What is this shit?
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Give me a bit more time and I got you.
Give it up!
That's bad.
Fight, huh?
That's right. Hit me. That's what I need.
No escape. That it? Come on. All good. Calling fire. Goodbye. Good riddance.
Don't let him escape!
No holding back. Let's get this over with. Need a light. Calling fire. You're mine.
Here we go. This is why I decided to equip that lizard with Magnify. There are a lot of these dogs. So I want to clear them out as quick as I can.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Anyway, this should start getting someone's attention. So I'll go ahead and try to summon Bahamut while I'm at it.
Don't eat me! Please don't eat me!
Right.
Just gonna overkill the fuck out of this dog.
Gotta give it my all.
I lost some weight. Can't breathe.
That is one dead puppy. I shouldn't burn up all of our MP, but...
Hell of a show, man. If only the ladies loved you that much.
I'm glad someone's enjoying themselves.
So up next we got the robots. I'm gonna try to keep as... I'm probably just gonna stick to using Bahamut for this. This more used up a lot of MP. Fortunately, this won't be too hard.
Hell yeah. More than you know. Look what I found. Let's give these jerks a taste of their own medicine. I laid a few more lines for you.
Okay, time to bring the big guy out.
Have fun.
Here we go. Love this summer. Okay, I gotta start blocking. I gotta not block that. That's dangerous.
Going in.
Okay.
Let's finish this. Now you're in for it. Gotta be careful.
Oh, damn, I didn't get it.
Thanks.
Now that's what I call teamwork.
I cleared him out.
Stay where you are.
Well, aren't we having a wonderful time kicking the hornet's nest? You know what I want. A second dance. Just the two of us. You turned the key. The engine roars with excitement. It hungers to be set free!
Fall back. Right. Come on.
Which is interesting because it kind of comes out of nowhere and ceases to matter once this particular moment is
Since
over.
I fought a duel out of the saddle. But for all the miles on the clock, I'm just as fast as I ever was.
At last, our long-awaited dance begins. Here's to a fair fight, my friend.
Right. Bring it. All right.
How marvelous! What a wonderful gift you've given to me!
Ooh.
Need a light. Get ready.
Once more!
Bring it.
Too slow!
Still in it.
Come on now!
Might be in trouble. Oh, I'm not in trouble anymore. Great.
Calling fire.
Yeah, he hits really hard. But this is a very slow-paced fight.
I told you we were gonna push it past the red line.
And of course, there goes the stagger gouge, so...
Keep you company.
I'm waiting.
Holy shit, that hits hard.
In the blink of an eye.
Time to burn. Shit.
Open up the throttle.
Right.
In the blink of an eye. I'll keep you company.
No more playing nice.
What a wonderful gift you've given to me!
Here it comes.
Feel my burning passion!
Open up the throttle.
Okay.
I'll keep you company.
Need a light. Let's dance, asshole. You're done. Satisfied?
With such fleeting pleasure? Hardly. There are higher heights to which you and I can still soar.
here's Roche just casually killing these things.
We really must do this again. Until then, try not to die. I'll see you on the road, my friend.
So he'll probably be in part 2. Let's be real here. Probably as a random wandering boss or something.
God damn it.
Let's go. Right.
Run! Run while you can! Friendly! Stand down! Your team shouldn't be here.
Glad yours is.
Come here. Wedge will be fine, but you won't be if they start asking questions.
And who are they?
First guests to the party, another avalanche cell. Our holier-than-thou friends from the old guard. It's always their way or the highway. Lately, they've been a real pain in the ass. Till now.
So then why are they here?
Beats me. We've been on the outs ever since our cell got labeled too extreme. Though they're the ones running around with mil-spec gear. Word is, they cut a deal with Wutai. Promised them all the materia in Midgar, apparently. Think there's any truth to that?
You tell me.
Sometimes, I think we're the only ones who've realized the war's over.
It's still funny to me how, like, the war with Wutai is constantly referenced.
Let's make our way back to the lot.
When it was really just a side thing in the original that sort of gained importance in a side quest, but it was mostly just, oh yeah, by the way, a war with video game Japan happened.
Security's out in force.
Just what we need.
So, are we not gonna wait for Wedge?
If we stuck around or went back, he'd only get upset.
Why is that?
As a soldier, you wouldn't understand. I'll tell him you're worried about him, though.
Many of our citizens have already been disturbed by the alarm. Squad A will set up here and search for suspects. You will establish a perimeter.
Alright, well I didn't lose too much out of this, so that's good.
Over here!
Okay! Norma, let's go!
Could you have been any louder? I mean, it made my job a lot easier, but... Wait, where's Wedge? Wedge! That was close.
We'll go get him.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Come on.
Not my finest hour.
You get hit?
Just swinged, I think. Oh, shot!
Really? Let me see.
Are we seriously doing this here? That's... wow.
You guys are the worst.
Huh? Your ass is fine. Maybe singed, but the only casualty is your underwear. This is like a bruise or a mild burn at worst.
Now that was a gunshot.
Is that a smile I spy?
It's not safe here. We should go.
Copy that.
Okay, after this, it's mostly just going from point A to point B, and one of the longest squeeze-throughs in the entire game. And again, this is like the most annoying part about the game is the squeeze-throughs. For loading purposes. This is meant to add just a bit more like close-up detail, like, oh, look at this, isn't this a technical marvel? But really, it's just, I hate it.
Man, can't believe HQ was running an op tonight of all nights.
All residents are to return to their homes and remain indoors until further notice.
They're ramping up for
I repeat, for your safety, go home.
I heard someone say it was an attack.
Hey, it was those terrorists, right? There has been no attack.
But this chapter really goes to establish a lot of the sort of culture of Shinra, where it's like, oh, those evil Wu-Tai bastards, they exist, they did a war. And, yeah. So Shinra's really terrified of another war with Wu-Tai.
Right, this is it. Through here and we're home free.
Where exactly are we going?
And the war with Wu-Tai is important because this is Sephiroth's sort of, this is the war Sephiroth kind of started. So it was a huge event.
Yeah, me too. For your dad's sake. Hey,
so much worse by the fact that,
Cloud was just saying how he hopes to come back and try the Midgar special next time.
Really, huh? Cloud said that?
Sure did. Wants a whole pie to himself. Isn't that right?
That's right.
Really? Well, okay then. Maybe I'll lend Mom a hand next time.
But it's made a lot worse by the fact that Shinra basically used the war as a pretext to just have more Mako reactors. But yeah, Midgar's got a pretty interesting history, that's for sure.
Should be somewhere around here. Bingo.
What time is it?
I half figured my dad got it wrong,
okay.
but nope. They're here just like he said.
Parachutes?
Huh? What do you mean half figured?
50-50 is pretty good odds if you ask me. This is gonna be fun. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate you coming all this way with me. And like I said before, I'd be grateful if you kept this between us until after the mission. I don't want to complicate things.
Sure. Okay, who's ready to fly?
Me!
Hey, Cloud, you let him down gently, all right?
Yep.
Wait, I almost forgot. One more thing.
Whoa! Stop it! What in the hell are you trying to...
Easy, you'll make us fall.
Not if you do first.
Swing by my place after, so I can pay you in full.
No! Wait! Give me a minute!
No.
Why you have to be such a hard ass, bro?
I ain't your bro.
This is some Top Gun shit right here.
I wish I could have done more. Just got hurt.
You did enough. You took one for the team. Be proud.
Yeah? Yeah.
Feels like we're flying high these days.
Now, more than ever.
He's a keeper, all right.
Yeah! Together, we can take on the world!
I still don't get the choice of music, but it's like this whole scene's weird, but in a fun way, you know? Anyway, the fun fact about this part of the game is you can actually go through the entire area and farm mobs.
I'll head home on my own. After all, I'm only a little sore.
It's cool. We'll go together.
Aw, thanks, bro.
Cut that out.
This way. Think Jesse and Biggs made it back safe?
I guess.
But yeah, you can go through this entire area at night. There's no point, though.
Sure.
There's nothing here. It's just more boxes, more enemies to farm. It's a chance to grind, more or less. Though there's no point, since this is less an RPG and more of an action game. But you absolutely can grind. Like, that's the thing here. So I'm just gonna go through here. I don't think they activate until after you follow Wedge out, so... But you can definitely come back through here and just start killing stuff. You don't have...
Easy.
Yeah, like right here. And...
Chill.
Blizzard.
Let's do this. Steady. Bundle up. That it?
So yeah, that's a pretty useful thing to do, though, is just go through that for leveling purposes. I don't really need to do that. I'm already at the max level, which I should mention is level 50. Now, there's an interesting thing about this that I've always kind of had in the back of my mind.
You're dead.
So...
Freeze. Going in. Bundle up. Let's go.
One thing that's always been in the back of my mind about the fact that the cap for this game is level 50 is... In the original, Sephiroth, during the Nibelheim flashback, so default Sephiroth, was level 50, right? One thing that the Sephiroth hallucination constantly pushes Cloud to do is to get strong. By the end of this game, if you actually sufficiently grinded, your max level is going to be 50. So you're literally going to be on par with default Nibelheim Sephiroth. And part of me feels like that's intentional. Like they just put that in there as sort of as a loose reference to that fact.
You saw it too, right? Over Scrap Boulevard?
As for whether or not that means anything, who could say? But remember that final boss Sephiroth was only level 70. Or 77 or so.
Well, this is Big's place. I guess he hasn't made it home yet.
Guess not.
Hope he isn't worst casing it again. He's got a habit of overthinking things. Worrying about all the possible outcomes till his head hurts.
Wouldn't have guessed.
And when he worries, I worry. Yeah. Anyway, let's head on over to Jesse's.
Me wanting to leave Midgard and
Yeah, I thought this would go by quick, but it kind of doesn't.
thinking there might be more to come.
This is where Jesse lives. Men are not allowed inside. Lots of pretty girls trying to make it big on stage live here. So don't hang around or they might get the wrong idea.
Huh.
I'm telling you this for your own good, Cloud. People around here love to gossip.
They know about Jesse and Avalanche?
Nah, it's all good. They think she's an actress. Oh, and one more thing, bro. It's all a game to her. Don't fall for it.
You lost me.
Life's a stage and love's the play.
the secret?
But yeah, this is pretty much the end of the chapter. I think there's like one.
I'm gonna try to find some.
No, I think the fight at the start of the next chapter is literally just the starting fight. So.
Hey there, Bigums, Reggie, Smalls. Brought a new friend to meet you.
What?
These little guys are on guard duty today.
Okay.
Thanks for seeing me home.
Really sorry about your ass.
It's all good, bro.
It's kind of weird when you call me that.
Hey, don't be scared. Deep down, he's a big softie. It's okay. It's okay. Good job, guys. Great work. Aw, I missed you too. Oh, Bigums, acting so tough.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to find some live-in work on the plate tomorrow.
You know about the secret reactor jobs?
So I'm still gonna find Jesse.
Well, if it isn't Cloud Strife. Was wondering when you'd show up. Without further ado, here you are. Thanks for stepping up, Merc. And now for the cherry on top.
Oh. Okay, I get it. Mind letting me breathe?
Depends. Mind coming over tomorrow night? My roommates should all be out for a while.
Are you seriously that desperate? Just let go already.
Only if you promise to come back tomorrow night. Deal?
No promises.
Liam's like, don't do it. Don't do it.
Really? You
It's
will?
a trap, Cloud.
I make a mean pizza, I'll have you know. Marsh, Loosh, Black Millie, Red Shelly. I use only the best ingredients. Sound good?
Never heard of any of that stuff.
Oh, you are so adorable, you know that? You just leave everything to me. It'll be great. Nighty-night. Psych.
I stayed up all night thinking about the reactor bombing. See anything weird? Tell us.
Me wanting to leave Midgard in
Hey, that new guy? Heard he's a vet.
You talking about the Merc?
Got customers lining up around the block to get their hands on big old swords like yours.
Yeah, these are useless.
Hey, that new guy? Truth is,
Okay, one thing I want to do first, before I do anything else, is I want to re-equip Tifa with something that's going to be useful. Not healing material, though. Maybe something like, I don't know. Shit, this is going to be a hard one. Alright, here we go. HP up. Since she uses self-destruct, I'm just gonna put more HP on her. Okay. So, something I wanted to point out. There's a unique time ghost, or a unique Warden of Time in the game. It's purple.
You were out for a while.
Just walking.
I ran into Johnny, by the way. Said not to worry. He was getting out of town.
Oh, that guy.
You weren't thinking of leaving Midgar anytime soon, were you?
Well, seems this old friend of mine's in a tight spot. Long time ago, I said I'd be there for her. Made a promise. So...
Can't say this is quite what I had in mind when I put that on you way back when.
If you want to talk, I'm listening.
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
With me?
Like you're losing that hard edge.
That bad?
Not at all. I like it. Maybe Marlene won't be so scared of you next time. I'm really glad to have you back, Cloud. Really glad. It's pretty late, huh? I'd like to catch up more, but we should probably both get some sleep, yeah?
Yeah.
Good night, then.
Good night, Tifa.
So back to what I was saying. There's a unique time ghost, right? And you're about to see him right here. This is the one. I have a theory that this is actually Sephiroth possessing a time ghost, or whatever you call him, Warden of Time. Because it speaks using his voice.
Sleep and dream the sweetest dreams.
And this is basically how Sephiroth time traveled, is he literally used a Warden of Time, or he became a Warden of Time, and went back in time specifically to sabotage everything.
What's wrong?
Come with me! Quickly!
Because in Advent Children,
We were getting ready to
Sephiroth
set out when those things showed up and came after us.
doesn't die. He just gets put back in the live
holding
stream.
their ground, but for how long? I don't know.
But it's implied he'll always be back.
Right.
Which means he must have eventually seen the end of the world. If he just never died and lasted forever, eventually he'd have to see the death of the planet.
Let's head for the bar.
Okay.
It's on you.
Okay, let's go. We can do better.
You kill it?
I hope we did. Finish him off.
There's no end to this.
Bring it. Give him your all.
But yeah,
Nothing to worry about.
No idea. Pretty sure you can't even see them unless they make physical contact first.
That's all you can tell me? More of them? We're running out of time.
Any other way?
Yeah, over here.
so what's really happening here is that Sephiroth is, in some way or another, used Time Ghost to make minor changes.
Cloud, this way.
And this eventually leads the Time Wardens to start going in hard trying to fix things.
You gotta be kidding me.
Stay on your feet.
And in so doing, they play right into his hands. And end up opposing the one thing Sephiroth knows can beat them. Cloud and Gang.
Barret!
Give me a break.
Jesse! Barret!
Where you been?
They just keep coming! We gotta do something! Hang on! Cloud!
I'm coming.
Really?
It's on now.
Yeah, this is technically the final boss of this chapter.
Let's do this. What the?
So that's the one I was referring to, Enigmatic Spectre. And he's kind of a problem. So I think what's really going on is it's actually possessed by Sephiroth himself.
Keep it up! We can do better! Right on! Oh, thank God!
Heads up.
Finish him off!
There we go.
How's your ammo?
Running low!
So yeah, this is technically the final boss of this chapter. And Enigmatic Spectre may or may not have something to do with Sephiroth. At the very least, it's a distinct creature from the other ones. We're all kind of just there by default. Another thing people have said, this represents the Final Fantasy VII fan base. Which is kind of funny to think about.
Me and my two left feet. Easy now.
What's going on? What's happening?
And of course, the other people haven't seen these creatures at all.
The hell were those things? Some kind of... I don't know. Guess I shouldn't be surprised, though. Never can tell what weird shit'll come crawling out of the scrap down here. It's those reactors. I'm telling you.
It hurt?
Wish I could say it didn't, but yeah. God, this is so embarrassing. I hate playing the damsel in distress.
It happens.
What did you do to your leg? Does it hurt?
Not nearly as much as the fuss everyone's making. Still, I think you ought to avoid putting any... I'm fine.
Oh.
That's enough. You're out, Jesse.
Huh? What about the mission? We already sent Biggs in, remember? Don't tell me you're thinking of calling it off.
No, we got this.
The hell you do.
If you need someone to step up, I'm your man.
And notice how everything kind of fell apart. So now Barrett has no choice but to rely on Cloud. That was what the Time Ghosts were after.
So here's the thing.
I'm gonna need a raise.
Consider it done. All right, everyone. Cloud's in. The mission is on.
Go and raise some hell for me, okay?
Listen, Wedge. I need you to hang back and guard the home front.
What? But I'm in perfect health.
This makes you the perfect choice to look after Jesse and Marlene.
Okay, so normally I'd
Let's
put
get
the
this show on the road to Mako Reactor 5. Once you got your gear in order, head to the station for the meet. Got it?
Now, normally I'd put the enemy skill
This'll help
material
you
on
get
Barrett,
squared
make him the
away.
blue mage,
Don't
but
tell me I never did nothing for you.
I need him to be the tank for this. Of course,
I'm
either way it
counting on
works.
you, soldier boy.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna do just that, because I can put that combo on him and have Tifa sort of be more physical-minded. Or at the very least, she can cast magic with better speed. So let's get that taken care of real quick. Enemy skill. HP up, okay. Those are good. Don't need that. Pop that there. Then HP absorb, because that's what makes it useful as a sort of tanking materia as well. HP absorb. Where's it at? This might take a minute. I don't know if there's actually more than one ME skill materia in this game. I don't think there is. That's basically the blue magic materia, more or less. Okay, here it is. And I'm just going to go ahead and use this one. And for Tifa, what do I want to do here? Instead of HP absorb, I'm going to go with MP absorb. Make her more, a bit more magic focused. MP absorb. And what do I want to use here? Okay, yeah, lightning for sure. Barrett's not using that, so that can go there. Okay. Ice, first strike, yeah. Oh shit, yeah, I need to switch that to Barrett actually. Pop something else there. Another MP up couldn't kill me. Oh wait, do I already have two? Yeah, okay. Maybe magic up. Maybe magic up. Or maybe not. Skill Master versus ATB Assist, ATB Stagger. Oh, this is the one I'm after. Okay, that'll work. And for Barrett, we have that. We have those. Oh boy. I don't want to get rid of his accessory, because his accessory is good, but at the same time, I'm going to have a bit of trouble with this. I don't really want to decrease his HP, but that's not even much of a decrease. What am I even doing? Okay, what was I putting on here? Oh, right, first strike. First strike. Not that one, though. Where's the other first strike stuff at? There it is. Okay, yeah. Because that'll make it easier for him to, like, charge his ATB up and use blue magic faster. Of course, I already have the revival stuff, so that's good. Okay, now then, need to check out what these things' stats are, because I want to be a bit faster, basically. So, upgrade weapons. I've already fully upgraded them, so this is a non-issue, more or less. Okay. Not seeing anything with speed on it, so definitely gonna want to switch it up then. Let's see what this one does. Reprieve. It's reprieve. Avoid incapacitation once per battle. Now that's useful. Stagger siphon. Not quite what I'm after, but I don't know. Reprieve sounds really good though. Healing spells and beat cost reduction, more reprieve. Okay, let me check the other ones real quick. I need to see what the abilities are on all these before I pick a weapon. I'm probably gonna want a weapon with good. I'm gonna want one with good speed, is the thing. Not seeing anything here. Limit break damage though. That's something. Wait, what's trade-off? Huh, okay. That's useful. To a point. So Big Bertha is kind of a magic-focused thing from the look of it, which is good, but it's not what I'm after. Really don't know if I want to use this, though. Fire damage. Healing. Because this kind of removes Barrett's utility, you see. It does have spell and beat cost reduction, which is interesting. But I'm not really using him as mage in the first place, so it doesn't matter. Okay, nothing there. Wrecking Ball. I don't think I'm going to find that on Wrecking Ball either. Yeah, reprieve, but no speed boosts. What's Bloodsucker, though? Oh, right. Crippling damage, 10% boost. Crippling damage. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. These are all like physical abilities that kind of remove Barrett's ranged utility completely. And as a close range fighter, he's not very good, but he can make for an amazing tank. Okay, critical hit rate, sounds pretty good. Nothing with speed, but we got plenty of other stuff to work with. Overcharge. It's overcharge. Here we are, okay. Okay, yeah, that's nothing. So this is a good critical weapon, if nothing else. Oh yeah, that's got good grit. Okay. Bloodsucker, critical hit rate, so it's a crit weapon, but there's nothing for speed. It's got good magic though, I'll give it that. May as well. And Iron Maiden is a very specific sort of accessory because it doesn't have any materia slots, but it makes up for that with pure physical defense. Like, this is basically your ultimate tanking, your ultimate physical tanking accessory. And there's another one that's like the opposite of that, where it's your ultimate magic tanking accessory. And it's really good for what it is. Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, Astral Cuff. Okay, so yeah, this is like pure magic defense. You know, you want this if you just want to have the highest possible magic defense in the game. So, I put this on Barrett because I wanted to be a tank. And even now, like, that's really the best use for that accessory, right? Okay, but yeah, EKGK, and then it's like a magic-focused weapon with high crit, which, you know, for Spirit Siphon, that's really good. You want that. Tifa's got a speed setup. I could probably swap that for a magic one. instead. Mithril, there they are. Okay, there we go. Okay. Force bracelet. Yes, whatever. So Barret will be the enemy skill user. Tifa will be a magic physical user. Actually, now that I think on it, I take that back. I want to put the feather gloves on because they have decent stats all around. So, and I like the speed. Okay, so feather gloves for Tifa, red mage build for Cloud, blue mage tank build for Barret because he has the most HP, so he can make the most use out of self-destruct. And for Aerith, I have not done much for Aerith, but synergy. So no, I need something else for that. So synergy's actually gotten a rework in this version of the game, the PS5 version. It's become extremely good. It doesn't cost anything to use, including ATB. So, like, if you cast, you just get free magic out of it. And if you combine it with, okay, let me see here if I can get something done here. Poison, I want binding materia. Binding materia. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, so ice. Swap that out with lightning and just put basically pure magic on her setup, including revival, because it's one thing I want her to have. No elemental though. I'm not going to go for that this time. Buffs, debuffs. Not a fan of First Strike for this. I'm gonna pop something else on that. So, wind materia for sure. Revival, fire, poison, lightning. She has Chocobo Moogle. I'll go with Bat Chocobo instead. Binding, warding, wind. What am I missing here? Guess I could pop an elemental materia onto this, but not for defense, I don't think. Tifa's currently using one of those. Cloud's using one for some reason. Oh, MP absorb? Oh, never mind. Cleansing. There we go. Okay. So wind, fire, poison, lightning, ice. Yeah, okay. That works. And of course, Missile Rod, because it has like the highest possible magic damage output of all our weapons. Like, there's really no other choice. Okay. That's the party setup mostly done. So, for the time being, I am done for the day. I don't really want to stream anymore. Just setting it up for the next stream next weekend. So I don't have to do it, like, right out the gates. Anyway, I'm done for now.